This video about the teaching of citizenship and PSHE education is focused on the principle of being aligned. This principle is aimed specifically at heads of departments, subject leads, and those with responsibility for leading PSHE and citizenship across a school. Being aligned means ensuring that the curriculum is intentionally designed, carefully sequenced, and connected both within PSHE and citizenship and across the wider curriculum. It's about having a strategic oversight and ensuring that pupils experience a coherent learning journey from Year 7 through to Year 11 and beyond. An aligned curriculum goes beyond meeting statutory requirements. It ensures that content is taught at the right time, in the right order, and in a way that builds upon previous learning while preparing pupils for future learning. It also ensures that key messages, concepts, and vocabulary are reinforced consistently across year groups and subject areas. As a head of department or subject lead, your role is not simply to manage lessons or resources. Your responsibility is to understand the entire curriculum landscape. This means knowing what pupils are taught in other subjects and identifying opportunities for meaningful cross-curricular connections. For example, relationship education may align with learning in science, citizenship topics may complement work in history, geography, RS, or English. When these connections are planned strategically, pupils encounter consistent messages and are better able to transfer and apply their learning. Being aligned also means ensuring progression. Leaders should be able to clearly articulate how knowledge, skills, and understanding develop over time. Every unit, lesson, and activity should contribute to a wider curriculum journey rather than just existing in isolation. Strong subject leaders regularly review curriculum content against statutory guidance, local context, safeguarding priorities, and pupil need. They ensure that key terminology is used consistently, that resources remain current, and that there is a shared understanding among staff of what pupils should know and be able to do at each stage of the curriculum. Good practice can include curriculum mapping, regular curriculum reviews, collaboration with other subject leaders, and ensuring teachers understand where their lessons fit within the wider curriculum sequence. Effective leaders also monitor implementation, ensuring that the intended curriculum is being delivered consistently while still allowing teachers the flexibility to adapt for their pupils, of course. There are some common pitfalls to avoid. One is treating PSHE as a collection of standalone topics rather than a cohesive planned curriculum. Another is failing to identify duplication or gaps in provision across subjects. Similarly, if key messages or terminology are inconsistent across year groups, pupils can become confused and progression can therefore be weakened. Ultimately, alignment is about ensuring that every aspect of the curriculum works together. When the curriculum is aligned, learning becomes more coherent, more meaningful, and more impactful for pupils. And finally, some questions to consider when exploring alignment within our curriculums are as followed. Firstly, how can I clearly articulate the progression of knowledge, skills, and understanding across my PSHE and citizenship curriculum? Alongside that, where are the strongest cross-curricular links within our curriculum and where might opportunities be missed? How confident am I that pupils experience a coherent learning journey rather than just isolated lessons? And finally, how can I ensure consistency in key messages and terminology across different lessons and year groups?